foot down. I'm ready to put some respect on my name because this don't make no sense. Respect. Horrible. This don't make no sense. It's like a double-edged.
K. Michelle explains why she doesn't like men who cry once they cry. I turn into man.
Makes no sense.
That's basically what a lot of men say. They say, show no emotion, because usually if you show emotion, eventually that emotion gets turned against you.
True.
So it's like it's all good and dandy until they need some ammo, and then they already got ammo. They got a full clip. And they use it on you.
It's like you dang if you do, you dang if you don't, because it just makes no sense. Like you see Shaq
like, oh, he never's open up, and then you open up and like he's acting like a bee.
I gotta be the man. Yeah, it's just like what Shaq said when Shaq dropped the video saying, "Oh yeah, never cry in front of a woman." You got Whoopi Goldberg and everybody talking about like this isn't mature, all this other stuff. You shouldn't think like this. And I don't know why men think like this, but then you turn around and see women like K. Michelle and everybody on the Shade Room and Baller Alert, like champion.
I mean, like when is it okay to cry? Like if you have a parent pass away, you can't cry.
You never can cry. You can't cry about nothing.
God, this cold world.
Exactly, and it's like it doesn't make any sense because it's just like you said. Because if you go the whole time and not crying, they only be like, "Oh yeah, you're too hard. You don't have an emotional side. I need somebody a little softer." Then as soon as you cry one time, it's like, "Oh, you a B. I'm the man in a relationship."
You crying again, you little B?
Oh, see, it makes no sense. I mean, like it's just
you either have no emotion and you're a RoboCop, or you're a little baby back B.
They don't like it, but I mean,
we're far enough in. You either have no emotion or you're a baby back bitch. That's what it is.
Shoot, but play the video. We're gonna let you see what K. Michelle said. Then we're gonna come right back and give you.
I don't want men to cry because then I don't feel protected.
So my last ex, he cried.
You like it? I would like to be better about that. You know, like I don't want to see.
I don't mind them crying though. I think they should be able to be vulnerable.
I do. I think men should be able to cry and be vulnerable.
Yeah.
But for some reason, once they cry, you know what happens to me? I turn into the man.
No, you make it like the wrong way.
When they cry, I be like, like that, like.
It depends what they're crying about. So if they had a death in their family,
if we both cry,
what if their mom passed?
I get it, family. Oh, I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about like if something don't go their way, like a cry.
Oh no.
But like if someone die in your family and things like that, then
what if
you
having a bad? No.
And you know, like having a bad, like I just don't be want men to cry because then I don't feel protected.
But I feel like this. So my ex will cry if something happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I think men should be vulnerable if they're going through something.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you think that?
Yeah, I think they should be able to cry. We cry.
Why do you think that?
I don't cry.
You don't cry?
Not really.
Why don't you cry?
Because I don't have anything to cry.
Because I don't got anything to cry about. Lies. Everybody be crying. Everybody gets weak. Everybody gets emotional.
Everyone see Toy Story 3.
Oh yeah, I cried on Toy Story 3 when Annie gave the toys away to the little girl.
Yeah,
I dropped a tear.
And she broke Buzz.
But I just don't like how a woman can do one thing for you and she automatically degrades you. Oh yeah, you're not a real man, or I'm the man in a relationship because I had to do this. It's like I've been paying the bills for like 2 years straight, and you do it one time and you feel like you the big boss. You feel like you got the pants relationship and you can tell me what to do. Now I'm on a curfew. It just don't make any sense. Imagine that.
My God.
Imagine a woman putting you on. It's just it don't or never ever move in with a woman and her name was on the lease because she gonna always feel like she can kick you out and it's her place. But then if it was the other way around, that's what like, oh yeah, he's mean, he's toxic.
No, you don't gotta kick her out. That's what the closet's for.
Send it to the closet. I mean, most men just sleep on the couch downstairs. Go sleep downstairs. But
or if in your apartment, just sleep on the couch.
Yeah, basically.
Give him the bedroom.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, this is just another thing to show, man. Like, keep focusing on yourself, man, because these women out here is just toxic. They don't know what they want to do. They want to tell you that they want a man. They want somebody with leadership skills. Tell them what to do, but then turn around once you tell them what to do, they want to be like, "You're not my father. My father don't talk to me like that." He's like,
this reminds me of that story I saw with that pro soccer player.
Oh yeah,
where he got like divorced by some like model,
Mhm.
and then they're like, "Why did you divorce him? Like, was he like mean to you? Did he do something wrong?" And then she was like,
he's too nice.
He was too nice." She was like, "There was never anything for me to get mad about him about, so that way like we could make up. So like it was boring."
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like how they feel, yeah, how they get bored. Like females get bored,
And then
and
they
they just
try
want to
to
do crazy stuff just to get more, just to
start
get attention.
fights just to like
Get
because
attention.
like things have been good for too long.
Yeah, I just never.
I don't get that.
I never understood. Like, why you can't just be happy? Like, why is being happy boring? Like, you need like.
I mean, but I mean, you ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's not worth it though. The headache is not worth the makeup party. If you know what I'm talking about.
True, it's not. And then like when you tell them oh yeah, when they be like that, you can tell them like, I mean, I can give you something that you want to be mad about. When you like, I can start cheating on you and all that stuff. Like, oh no, don't do that. I'm like, what do you want to do? You just want to irritate me? They just want to irritate you and they just want attention. And it just doesn't make any sense how the thirst for attention that they have, like, it's not like.
I mean, it's social media, man.
You think
Social
so?
media has corrupted everyone's mind. Everyone wants likes and this and that.
Everybody wants a high value man, a man to make $100K.
It's like, man, it's funny because it's like we like doing podcasts, we like doing reaction videos and doing YouTube stuff.
Uh-huh.
But if you look at our personal like social media accounts that are, I mean, I don't list my personal Instagram, but you can follow us on TalesFromtheCrib210 if you want the podcast Instagram. But like, I like never post. I don't really care to show people like, oh, look what I bought. Look what I'm eating this food. Oh, look at that. Like, I don't care. As long as I'm enjoying what I'm doing, like, that's cool.
True.
If you want to get me famous from talking crap about people, then I appreciate you. But you're not going to get me famous by, like, showing my life every day. Like, that's not, I don't think I'll ever do that.
True. And I thought we were in a time for healing and emotional healing and, you know, finding yourself in therapy. But it looks
You
like.
ever find these?
Funny, and it looks like here. I mean, a lot of people want emotional healing, and a lot of people want you to basically give them grace when it's for them. But when it's for you, they don't want you to do that. They want you to what you would say?
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
I'm pleading the fifth on this one.
Um,
Basically, if you feel like you don't like, if you're like, if I do this, I'm gonna be in trouble. If I do that, I'm gonna be in trouble. Just go play video games.
They don't like that either. Remember, they don't like guys to play video games. They don't like guys to take them to Cheesecake Factory. They don't like guys, like, it don't make it, back to this crying thing, like, it don't make any sense. Like, some girls say you can cry. Some girls say a lot of girls say, oh, you can cry in front of me, but it's like, you don't know. Like, this girl right here, Becky, you can cry in front of her one time, and then she think you a B. But then this girl over here, Sue, if you cry in front of her, like, when you cry for Becky, you kind of cry in front of Becky like 4 times, she'll be like, oh, that's fine. But once you do it 10 times, she'll be like, you'll be. But then you date Sarah, you cry in front of her 1 time, she'll be like, you'll be. Like, there's no balance. So you just like, forget it, I'm not gonna cry at all.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you don't know how each person feeling. Everybody swear up and down like, oh yeah, I can handle a man crying until you see him crying, and you be like, oh, you a bitch.
Yeah, it's just
There's no winning nowadays in 2024 in these relationships. Like, it's just
at the end of the day, you just gotta be like, that's unfortunate.
be single. Just gotta be single. Ain't no winning, because you know, you're damn if you do, you damn if you don't.
Or you could be like Kai. Just pay for everything.
Paying $5,000, 5 bands.
How did that not make this show?
Because it wasn't high enough.
It wasn't getting no views.
It wasn't getting no
Let's
views.
throw it in at the end of this. So Kai allegedly is paying for a
cooch,
paying for kitty cat. And
I thought it was illegal. I thought people was fine with that. Now, Bandman Kevin was over there talking about videos like, oh, you can pay for this, pay for that.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you really think about it, you do it or do it. Like
I mean, you're paying for her to leave. You're not paying for her to stay. So it makes sense.
No, it's just like when you're like a celebrity or a super rich person, it's like instead of like impressing them over time, you can just impress them really big once, and then that's it.
Wait, man.
And a lot of time they're not trying to date, so they're just like, "Hey, I'm gonna pay you for your time."
True.
And they'll like cover it up, like, "Oh, like this is for your nails. I'm gonna pay you $5K for your hair and nails so you could look nice for our one single date, and then where we never see each other again."
True, but then I understand where Kyle's coming from. Like, if I paid you this, well, he's not admitting to it, but I mean, if I paid you this amount of money,
it seems kind of phony because it's like. It seems like he's getting like extra turn where he's like trying to sue her and do all this stuff, and it's like
He got an image. He got a brand.
I feel like if you didn't do it, then it would be like, you would be like, man, y'all know who I am. Like, y'all know I want to do it. This girl's trying to extort me. But he is like going like off on his stream. He's like buying website domains so that way when you like pull her name up, like it'll also pull up like a web page that talks trash about her. And it's just like a lot of people are like, man, like you're doing a lot, dude. Like just admit, like you pay for it. Like
she don't want to admit it. Even he's embarrassed, but at the same time, I understand because
what does he think? Like he's like a 5'5" hobbit. The only way he's gonna be able to get it is to pay for it. You saw like he was trying to hang out with that one celebrity girl and she friend zoned him.
Oh yeah, the Tyler girl.
Yeah, she was like, dude, you're cool, but you're a hobbit. Like. I'm not trying to get humped by a micro machine.
But then you see Tiana Trump, she'll be all, I don't know what's up with these celebrities and porn stars.
Oh no, what it is
you see Zion Williams.
Be saying that. But all these super friends, all these super friend girls, that they like try to get in tune with all these streamers. But but what's crazy is like these streamers typically have young viewers, so they're trying to get these young viewers that spend all their money on like Fortnite skins. Instead of buying Fortnite skins, they want them to be naughty and spend it on their super friends. So they're trying to get all these 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds to buy their stuff. Because with the internet, you just could lie about your age.
Pretty much.
You literally put in your age. Yeah, it's not like they do have like you got to scan your ID or anything.
Like they do that in Texas now.
Oh, yeah. We're like free but not free. We can pistol tote, but we can't watch nudies.
Exactly, but I mean, I feel the same way with my co-host Phil. If I paid you to just shut up and take this and leave, you should have did that. The fact that I feel like she over here trying to get clout because her only F is it ain't booming, it ain't popping like that. So
I think you might got a good point. Maybe
like
because he has
girl.
so many brand deals. Maybe that's why he's going so hard to defend himself.
Yeah.
But it still seems like a little bit much.
Yeah, he is.
Put in the comments below. Do you think like the overreaction is admission or guilt, or do you think like it's the right amount of reaction because the amount of brand deals and sponsorships he has?
Exactly. But you ready for couch announcements?
Let me throw you on the couch.